around the ice. It's really unique to what they do.
Cizikas up the middle to the forehand and Raanta the stop with Chatfield defending.
They're winning battles in the offensive zone. And it
Burns all the way forward in the corner for Carolina. Lugs it out to the wall. Still hangs onto it, works it back to the line. Jarvis moves it on a one-timer. They score! Jacob Slavin from the sharp angle gives Carolina the lead.
Keeps this puck alive. The board battles all over the. I was just talking about Jack Drury, but then it's Brent Burns. You saw Paul Stastny. You just look at the way that these guys are keeping pucks alive. A second chance opportunity, and then it's Slavin that sneaks down, and that's a tough angle. Of course, he's on his offside, so he's got a better angle, but a good look by him, good Barry, and another defenseman for Carolina getting on the board.
From Jesperi Kotkaniemi, a pass intended for Pierre Engvall, and Kyle Palmieri runs it down. Nelson with a shot, and a second chance that fluttered wide.
dangerous opportunity right there. Again, Raanta.
They went for the change.
A long delayed offside. Up ahead for Sebastian Aho with speed, and Sorokin makes the glove stop.
Ooh, but a dicey rebound.
And then tossed back in, and Sorokin had to be alert. Gostisbehere races forward into the slot for Fast. Shot saved on stall by Sorokin. Nason, a shot that gets blocked. Picked up, and a shot there from the point, and turned aside by Sorokin as time expires with a flurry.
You can call a major penalty for interference. However, in this case, the player gets right back up. I know he's injured, but he doesn't stay down on the ice. You're probably not going to get a 5-minute major called in that play.
And J.G. Pageau speeds ahead with Horvat. Pageau cutting across, and Raanta the glove save, and he spits it back out with 35 seconds left on the power play. Parisi had it bounce to him. Parisi centering, looking for Pageau. Burns and Aho intercepts.
Can't help but think that this sustained penalty kill is giving confidence to the Islanders.
Oh, it bounces in, they score! On a broken play, just as it looked like the Islanders were generating momentum.
Inadvertent play, you're going to see this. Tried to get chipped in, and it's Sebastian Aho that bats this into his own net. Here it is, a chip in, and he turns and whacks at it, and Sorokin has no idea. And boy, we know how good Sorokin is. It took a flummoxed shot like that to get by him.
Slavin runs it down with a heat-seeking Matt Martin on the ice for the Islanders.
Yeah, all those penalties have just taken the wind out of the sails for the Islanders. They got to find a way to establish.
Palmieri with a backhand bid, and they score. With traffic in front, Kyle Palmieri puts it on net, and the Islanders are on the board in Game 2.
Kyle Palmieri does a good job getting the inside position. He uses his body, and you know, Brent Burns, who to me was the best player on the ice in Game 1, he stops skating here. He gives Palmieri that outside look, and a backhand is one of the hardest shots for a goaltender to read, and it slides in right on the ice, far post.
Horvat tried to bump it out toward Barzal, and now Pelech goes D to D. 30 seconds to go. Glove down at center, picked off by Pelech. Up ahead on the rush, here's Barzal shooting, he scores! We are tied at 2.
He's gonna get this puck right in front of me and just throw it weakly across the middle. Picked off by Pelech, who hits Barzal in stride, and he makes Carolina pay. Full speed for Barzal, picks that one up in transition, and boy, is he fired up.
Yeah, and you look at the way that play, look at Pesce too. He turns his back on Matt Barzal. As a defenseman, you never want to turn your back. For Matt Barzal to get on the clock, get on the scoreboard at that point in the game.
He's Dominic Moore, she's AJ Malesko. I'm Mike Monaco, our entire crew with you from PNC Arena. Nason lobs it ahead, Sorokin leaves it back there. Palmieri through center, trying to connect with Brock Nelson, and Nelson scores! The Islanders lead on the road in the third.
Some happy Islanders fans.
You're going to see this puck come up the ice. Here comes the chip, and Nelson just gets by his man, and all he needs is that little bit of separation. We know the kind of shot that Nelson has. It's the forward, Natchez, that is back trying to defend that rush. Completely uncomfortable in that situation, and Nelson takes advantage.
And 4 goals in the last 4 games before the playoffs. Burns lost the puck, trying to stick handle in. Pelech speeds forward on the rush. Now Horvat breaks in the corner. Up top, Raanta makes the stop on Hudson Fasching.
And so until they prove it, they're going to have to keep.
Burns back across, caroms off of Pulock.
They create a lot of chances. It's just the finishing.
Slavin scores! Wow! We are tied in the third.
Flourishes offensively because of his play. Set play coming down here. The puck ends up coming back to him, and good for him to just recognize that he's got to lay into the net. How about the fact that he's a left shot? He's below the goal line. Banks it off of Sorokin and in. He's subtle in his defending. Does not take a lot of penalties. Incredible to watch.
Aho on a backhand. Sorokin the stop. On a delivery from Jarvis. Teravainen out in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Engvall gliding up along the half wall. Pivoting on Kotkaniemi. Engvall drops it off. Here's Dobson skating in and shot it high, ramping off of Raanta, who got a piece of it with 39 seconds left. Pelech wheels back with 2 seconds left, and we will have overtime in Game 2 in Raleigh. This place is pulsating as we start overtime in Raleigh. Mayfield goes down for the Islanders, clutching his face.
Good job from Matt Barzal recovering that puck as Mayfield went down.
Fast scores! The overtime winner!
Outside the zone, but there's Mayfield talking to the referee, going over to that side of the ice, and then the other side is wide open. And Jordan Staal with a beautiful pass to Jesper Fast.
And what a finish by Jesper Fast. Tucks it right in there. And also a good job by the Canes to recognize to come right back. They did this in the second period. Puck exits the zone.